Well, it's day, who the hell knows? We've been out a while. And this day started with a valuable lesson. We were heading towards the Black Canyon of the Gunnison, a place that it seems like I've been trying to get here my whole life. And we got a late start and we were in a hurry. And so we were barreling up the road to the park. And suddenly we went by the Museum of the Mountain West. And we both were like, whoa, gotta stop there. And we pulled in, and 2 hours later, we were back on the road heading to Gunnison. I can't say enough about this museum. It's not curated, but it's got over 1 million artifacts. And it's got buildings, jails, saloons, general store, and then everything that would have been in them. I mean, everything. Over 1 million artifacts, and growing every day. They're getting new buildings, they're getting new cars, trains, you know, anything that you can think of, they got it. So anyway, that was a valuable lesson, and it taught us that, you know, we get focused on destinations, and we were focused on the Black Canyon of the Gunnison, and luckily we took the time to go check out something that it would have been a real loss if we hadn't seen. So you got to be flexible, you know, don't get focused on where you're going, get focused on what's going along the way, and you'll find new stuff. Now, we are in the Black Canyon of the Gunnison, and it's an amazing place. It's easy to see because essentially it's a scenic road that runs along the rim. You come to viewpoints, you walk 100 yards, you go down, and you stare into, you know, look, I worked out here for 15 years. I went to all the canyons. I've never seen a canyon like this. It is straight down, and it looks like, well, first of all, when you go to the edge, I'm not scared of heights, and it gives me vertigo. So if you're scared of heights, it's probably not your place to come to, because it'll freak you out. I mean, even standing this far back from the rim, I've seen people like going, whoa, I'm not going any closer. And so it feels like you're staring down into the center of the earth. And it's accentuated by the fact that it is in fact black. Okay, so why is it black? Well, this is one of the few places around, the only other place I've seen is the bottom of the Grand Canyon, where you've got rock that's this old. There are essentially 4 different kinds of rock here, all metamorphic, all from the bottom of the earth. The only rock that's older than the rock that's in this park is the Precambrian schist, and that's only found in like South Africa, down in Santa Elena Canyon in the Rio Grande, and at the bottom of the Grand Canyon, just a few places. But everything that's above that Precambrian schist, the billion-plus-year-old rock, you've got granite, you've got gneiss, and then you've got these swirls that are, they essentially, as this molten rock came up, there were fissures in the rock. And this pegmatite, that's the white, the pegmatite filled in those fissures. And that's why you get this kind of effect. And the park calls this section of the park the Painted Wall. So we got the Gunnison River running down through here. The Gunnison is the master. The Gunnison carved this entire canyon out and is carving it out every day. Unfortunately, the part down to the river, which is the East Portal Road, is closed for this entire year. So you can't get down there. We've got to go all the way over to Gunnison, the town of Gunnison, before we'll be able to get down to the Gunnison River. But the Gunnison River runs right through here. They don't do river trips, but they do allow camping by permit only. So this is one of, I mean, the word that comes to mind is wild. This is one of the wildest parks that I have ever seen. And even if you don't like heights, you can stand back and you'll still have the view of a lifetime.